Sterling Arts and Design presents Tales from the Dragon Eye Galaxy. Previously, Blue Falcon and Dr. Bonnie Star teamed up to track down the pirates and Dr. Destructo. After traveling across the galaxy, they find themselves in the criminal underworld on the massive rusted gray and dimly lit space station, the Black Hole. Disguised and cautious, they enter the belly of the beast.
You'll never find a more despicable group of troublemakers in all the galaxy. The worst kind of people love to converge to the black hole for their various questionable needs. Want to trade some unregistered and untraceable weapons and then try to find a quick bounty? Check. Need a fast ship and a pilot, no questions asked? Check. Feel you need to enact revenge on a former associate after a bad business deal? Check. All to the tune of the loudest Rex night music.
Wow. This is overwhelming, to say the least. And dirty. So many people. Aliens, humans. Wait, is that a church pamphlet?
There is nothing religious about the Badger Sisters and the jobs they advertise. Church of Serenity, hardly.
So, not a church, then. Whoa, hang on, was that a robot?
A long way from the 00110000 system. Probably here to offload the newest batch of Ultra Chips.
Ultra Chips? I thought they weren't available until... Oh, that smell. That is the worst. What is that?
You don't want to know. There's a lot more, so be prepared.
Oh, you weren't exaggerating about this place.
I was not. Gods, if Space Patrol could take this place down, we just don't have the numbers or the resources.
So this used to be a prison?
Yeah, the Ubermax. Before my time and even before Red's, this was a heavily fortified and impregnable space station prison. The worst of the worst were imprisoned here. But over time, corruption grew within, and the place slowly became less of a correctional facility and more of a clandestine meeting place. Then the inmates took over. Full 180. Now it's thriving as its own fun little community, more armed and equipped than a Zardrogian hit squad, which they probably have a few here. Big, scaly, and hard to miss.
And it floats out here, festering and growing.
Yep. Space Patrol tries to avoid getting tangled up here, but we step in if any of this activity reaches our borders or any of our neighbors. Occasionally, I have to come here and gather some intel. My fellow patrol officers would not approve.
How does High Command feel about your methods?
Depends. But when it works out, the means don't matter as much. I think that's why they let me do what I do sometimes, because I do it so well. Plus, it helps me to know the territory.
So, what's the plan?
We blend in. Try not to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hence these oversized cloaks we're wearing.
Exactly. And if we just take this next right, we can start here.
The watering hole. This place looks like the opposite of clean.
Hey now, don't judge a book by its disgusting cover. Come on, let's grab a drink.
Blue Falcon and Bonnie enter the smoky and dimly lit cantina filled with a variety of clientele. Blue Falcon takes a quick lay of the land, then walks to the bar, which is currently being managed by Zara, an Aquarian and the owner.
Well, if it isn't little Lala herself.
Little Lala?
How many times have I told you not to call me that anymore?
Hey, you can't forget your roots. You need a reminder once in a while, especially when you come to visit where you...
I could never forget this place. Or you, for that matter. Especially a fine and upstanding Aquarian such as yourself.
Aquarian? I thought they never left their system.
Oh, we don't. Not by choice. Nice to meet you. The name's Zara. The only Aquarian in recent history to be exiled from the great ocean world of Aquarius. Traveled a bit, then ended up here. Became the owner of this establishment after a series of unfortunate events. It's small, dirty, and full of the worst sort of people. But if you need a drink or some homemade Aquarian delights, or want to catch the latest hover draft race or pyrosphere match... This is the only place worth visiting.
Oh, it's nice. And I'm sorry, I wasn't...
It's okay. It's a long story.
Zara, this is Dr. Bonnie Starr, Science Collective.
Oh, fancy company you're keeping, little Lala. She looks familiar. Have we met?
I don't think so.
I'll be damned. You're his pup, his kid. You have his eyes. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you, but,
Damn shame what happened. Word travels fast in this galaxy, so when I heard, I couldn't believe it. Red Dog was a damn fine man. Damn fine. I just wish he and I...
Whoa, Zara, can we just... I need some information.
Sure. But it'll cost you.
Of course it will. 2 glasses of Aquarian ale.
Coming right up.
Blue. Over there. That man.
What about him?
He's been watching us since we walked in and sat down. Probably my imagination.
2 Aquarian ales.
No, it's good instincts. Who's that over there, Zara? Sitting and laughing with those Rexonites?
Not sure. Probably a pirate. But I need something to jog my memory a bit.
I just got the ale. Fine. Give me a bag of seaweed chips.
He calls himself Beetle. Used to run with Cutlass's crew a while ago, but was kicked out. Seems he's trying to butter up a new employer. Rich ones. Find a new boot to kiss. Pathetic.
Am I gonna have to buy some kelp cakes to get more info?
Can't hurt. Best in all of the galaxy.
Fine. I'll take the ones that look the least crusty.
It's the crustiness that makes them so delicious.
Oh, I highly doubt that.
Blue, focus. We need to grab Beetle and... Wait, where?
Damn it. He must have left. We gotta go. Thanks for the ale, Zara. Always a pleasure.
Hey, you still need to pay.
There he is, walking down the alley. Okay, if we split up, we can flank
Hey!
him.
Stop!
Or we could do that. So much for not bringing attention to ourselves.
Hey, what the?
Wow. You knocked him right into the trash cans. Nice job.
You were on Cutlass's crew. Where is he?
I ain't snitching on nobody.
Beetle, is it? Give us what we need and we'll be on our way.
Blue Bird, right? We have a code. Even though I ain't on his crew no more, don't mean I'm about to give him up. You have a code, right? With that red cat of yours? Where is he? Oh, that's right. He ain't around no more.
Okay. I'm going to let that slide since we're in a bit of a time crunch.
Tell us now.
So you better listen to her.
You have 3 seconds, or crashing into these trash cans will be the least of your troubles.
Beetle, if you play nice, you'll deal with me. If not, you deal with her.
I prefer option 3.
What now?
Have you met my other relations, Termite and Cricket?
I see now there was additional information we should have gotten from Zara.
Night-night.
Oh, come on.
After being caught off guard, then stunned, Blue Falcon and Bonnie wake up tied back to back in chairs in dark and dingy room. Their current predicament does not bode well.
That hurt.
My head. Ow.
You ever been stunned before?
No. Carrie and Simon were, but I never really understood how they felt until now.
It's not great, but the feeling will pass in a few minutes.
I should have been paying attention to what was happening.
That was my job. I'm sorry about that. But this could have been a lot worse if you weren't here. I should have...
No, I was just so angry, and just like that time back in the lab, I lost control. I didn't think, I just went for it.
You saved my life. You know, your dad was like that. Tough. Did things without thinking. He was the one who tracked Destructo. High Command was very much against it, but he knew the risks and had good instincts. Just like you.
He was stupid.
He was also very brave.
Yes, he was. Gods, my head hurts with everything that's happened. I'm angry that Destructo got away. I'm angry that the drive is being used for God knows what. And I'm angry because I'm actually starting to miss him like a daughter should, but then I remember what he did.
Bonnie, we don't have to talk about this if you don't want to.
I think we have some time to spare.
That we do.
A while back, my father was completing a patrol mission on Fyragus and encouraged my mother to come along to inspect some newly developed mining equipment. Everything was fine until jewel thieves raided the mining camp looking for unrefined gemstones. Blaster fire was exchanged, but a stray beam hit a nearby heat pocket in the mine, causing a chain reaction and a series of violent explosions. My father said he tried to save her, but she was caught in an explosion. She was gone. So quickly. He put her in harm's way. I couldn't forget that.
Those jewel thieves were responsible, not your dad.
She shouldn't have been there if he hadn't...
I know. Your dad never talked about that, but I do know he loved you, and something was different this time.
Whatever it was, I guess I'll never know. It's been a very emotional few days. If anything, I think I'm starting to forgive him. Maybe a little.
A little is a start. Now if we can just get out of here.
You don't get out of here, you just sit tight.
We got the drop on Space Patrol. I can't believe it. And this other lady, who is she?
I don't know, but she's tied up now. Won't get me again.
She looks important. I'm sure she's worth something to somebody. I say we kill them both.
Whoa, little brother, easy now. We need them alive. I just contacted Cutlass. Looks like we'll be getting that bounty.
Of course Cutlass has a bounty on me, figures.
We're gonna be rich. What's stopping Cutlass from not paying us and double-crossing us? He kicked us out. I say we send a message.
We ain't killing them. Cutlass will pay us.
Then we ask for more. If this Blue Falcon is so precious, we take him for everything he's got.
Termite! You are onto something.
Shut up.
I mean, now that Cutlass is working for Dr. Destructo, who I hear is loaded, you shake him down for more credits.
It makes sense. You guys could clean out the Mad Doctor's fortune. Follow the money, right?
I concur with my associate. I have a feeling Cricket does too.
Yeah. He has to be loaded. Yeah, it makes total sense. We get more money. Every last credit.
Shut up, both of you.
Oh, wow. We seem to have ourselves an old-fashioned sibling standoff. This just got interesting.
You guys need to listen to me now. We stick to the plan.
Now, speaking as someone who has had a very emotional last few days, maybe it's not just about the money? Right, Beetle?
Beetle? What is she talking about?
You seemed awfully protective of your former boss earlier.
So what? Just because I might think there's a chance to get back into Cutlass's crew as well. I mean, the money...
Oh, you stupid! I knew it! I ain't going back, you no good.
This is my job. I'm calling the shots.
This is why I'm glad I don't have any siblings. And
Wait, how did you get through the ropes?
hidden knife in the cloak. They may be oversized, but they're functional. Those idiots bought us some time.
Color me surprised. Now what?
If memory serves me right, based on these pipes and that smell, we're in a pipe junction under the South District. A left at Gus's Guns and Gear galore, a quick little shortcut, then we're back on the ship.
Okay, I have to ask. Little Lala? Remembering your roots? And what did Zara mean when she said...
Let's just say I wasn't always a patrol officer. Now Cutlass and his goons are on their way. This time we'll get the jump on him and find out where Destructo is.
And so, Dr. Bonnie Star and Blue Falcon make their quick escape back to the ship and prepare for the arrival of Jack Cutlass and his crew. They hope this time they'll be ready and will be able to track down Destructo and end his mad plan once and for all. Tales from the Dragon Eye Galaxy was a Sterling Arts and Design presentation. Written and directed by Christian Hegg. Starring, in order of appearance, Colin Carlton, Kristopher Moreau, Tristyn Sepersky, Matthew Phillion, Jennifer Bean, Kitty Drexel, Shawn Fitzmaurice, Mary C. Ferrara, Susan Muller, and Christian Hegg. Sound engineering by Gauntlet Creative. All sound effects provided by freesound.org. under the Creative Commons license. Theme music, Mars, the Bringer of War, by Gustav Holst. Performed by the USAF Heritage America Band. Provided by museopen.com, under the Creative Commons license. Additional music, Avant Jazz, by Kevin MacLeod. Provided by Incompetech, under the Creative Commons license. Copyright Sterling Arts and Design, 2019. All rights reserved.